people are falling in love.
I love this place, from the appetizers to the burgers to the desserts.
With Dunn Gaherin's in Newton. With an exterior that looks like a Swiss chalet, you'd think you'd got lost on your way to this Irish pub. But once you enter and see the high beams and exposed brick of this 170-year-old house, you'll feel transported to the old country. And every night you'll find owner Shauna Gaherin working the place as if it were her own living room, giving her customers the type of food you typically don't find in the suburbs.
My goal is to like stun you when you come here for food. We just want you to be blown away when you come in here and just be shocked. You don't have to go downtown, you don't have to go into the city to get really good food. It's right here.
And whether you start with the chili overflowing with cheese or the buffalo onion ring served with blue cheese, you'll definitely come back for Dunn Gaherin's super juicy steak tips. Marinated for hours, these charbroiled bites of beef are cooked to perfection, so no knife is required.
Our steak tips are so tender they melt in your mouth.
But if you prefer your steak as a sandwich, you have to get your hands on the grilled sirloin.
Cooked the way you like it, smothered in pepper jack cheese with lots of fresh green and red peppers and some sweet Vidalia onions on them. On this beautiful bread, it's a nice crusty sort of French bread that we serve.
The Chitudo burger gets all three meals between two buns, piled with a fried egg, ham, bacon, sweet corn, potato sticks, and plenty of cheese.
It is the Brazilian burger, and basically, I think it's the meal of the day. If you have this burger, you'll be all set for the day. You really stretch your mouth. You really have to open your mouth as wide as you possibly can and bite into it. Once you get the first bite in, though, it's easy.
But there's nothing easy about choosing the best appetizer on the menu, especially when one of the candidates is Dunn Gaherin's signature eggplant fries.
I tell the staff, just wait, in a couple of years, these are going to be everywhere. We're like trendsetters. The eggplant fries are to die for. Once you've had them, you'll keep coming back for them. They're fantastic, more than addictive. Like, I'm obsessed with them. We serve them with marinara, but you really don't need that much on them. We shave Parmesan cheese on top of them, and we dust them with parm, so they're like kind of perfect that way.
Even broccoli gets a crispy, crunchy makeover, fresh from the fryolator.
Velveeta cheese, broccoli, fried, what could be better? I mean, just nice and gooey and good.
And check this baby out. Dunn Gaherin's mouth-watering meatloaf is perfectly cooked because the recipe has been perfected for over 20 years, along with mashed potatoes and a rich home-style gravy. The fish and chips are an Irish pub classic, golden and crunchy on the outside, light and flaky on the inside, with plenty of malt vinegar on the side. So at the end of the meal, you might feel like you're gonna roll out of there, but that's how Shauna and her team like to roll.
Oftentimes we're accused of having really big portions, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that when people come here, we want to treat them to a really good meal and that people really leave feeling like they were taken well care of. The portions are gigantic, but that's good. The food's really good and it'll be a great lunch for the following day.
Dinner tonight and lunch tomorrow, all for less than $20. And now that you know about Dunn Gaherin's, you gotta eat here.